Well, more than 600,000 people are released from prison every year in an attempt to rejoin society. Starting over can be a challenge for anyone, and it can be especially tough for those who are incarcerated. And that's why one nonprofit is trying to bridge the gap and make that transition easier with the help of education. A second chance. It can make all the difference in some people's lives. Something Travis Ritchie is all too familiar with.
I went to prison. Oh yeah, I spent 15 months. 2007 was from where my charge stemmed from.
Travis went to prison for transactions of an unregistered securities dealer or salesman.
Simply put, I didn't pay taxes to the state of Arizona in the right place at the right time.
And it was that experience, he says, sparked the creation of nonprofit Accomplished Ventures, an organization that brings in-person curriculum to those incarcerated.
When I was inside, the biggest thing that I learned was there was a chasm of education. You don't know what you don't know. I first started talking about FICO score in the prison yard, and I would talk about FICO, and I'd have people say, oh yeah, I know that guy. It's a true story.
Fast forward to today, and Travis and his staff go into prisons across the country every week on a volunteer status and teach a course.
We have 42 different courses at this point: communication, financial literacy, business 101, and all sorts of emotional resilience courses as well. And so those courses will be 40-week courses taught in person, and some of them are also delivered electronically.
He says his goal is to change the narrative and the stigma often associated when you hear someone is incarcerated. He adds 65% of people released from prison return within 3 years, and he'd like to break that cycle.
If you had 7 Delta Airlines fall out of the sky every day, every week for the next year, you would look at maybe there's a problem here. But with the prison industry, it's something that's normalized, and so we don't communicate about it. If I can say, hey, look, you've got 3 years left. We're going to get you your credit report. We're going to make sure you walk out of here with a 680 or a 700 score, so you can go down and get a vehicle, so you can get gainful employment, so you can build and establish credit. Those things really give these people a leg up.
In August, a carnival is scheduled at the South Idaho Correctional Institution in Kuna. Another opportunity, Travis says, will help deliver hope to those incarcerated.
Is putting together a carnival, and it's going to be a family reunification event where all the families of the currently incarcerated will be able to come out for a full day with carnival games and prizes, some food, a photo booth so they can have some memories. Hopefully that's the impetus for change to that person who's incarcerated.
Now, earlier this month, Accomplished Ventures held a convicted conference at 10 Mile Christian Church in Meridian, and it was an opportunity for families of the currently incarcerated to get together and understand what resources are available. As for that carnival in August, I spoke with the Idaho Department of Corrections. A spokesperson says they are planning the event to help reunite soon-to-be released residents with their family, but it is tentative because of COVID-19 in Ada County. If you'd like to learn more about Accomplished Ventures, we'll have more information at ktvb.com.